Grand rising, grand rising. Hope everybody having a good morning. Make sure y'all get outside and get y'all some sun. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about taking back the narrative, man. See, the thing is, people thought that they was gonna be able to write our story for us. You know what I'm saying? They thought that they was gonna be able to write our story for us and project all their insecurities, all their dysfunctions, and all their toxicity onto us, and we was go claim that, and we was go own that, and we was go think that that was who we is. You know what I'm saying? That is not who we is. That's who they is, man. Them people is toxic. Them people dysfunctional. Them people don't do no shadow work. They don't want to heal. All they want to do is project all of their nonsense onto you. That's all they want to do. So the time has come where we not carrying that no more. We carried that for too long, man. See, me, I was forged in the fire. I picked up my cross like a man. I picked up my cross like a soldier, and I bared my cross, and I walked through that fire. Not once, but many a times, man. Not once, but many a times. And see, that's what everybody else go do. People think that you supposed to pick up their cross and bear their cross for them, where they don't have to do no shadow work and they don't have to do anything. That ain't gonna work no more, man. That ain't gonna work no more. See, I'm controlling my own narrative. I'm writing my own story, man. I'm writing my own story, man. I'm gonna be who I wanna be. I'm not who the world tell me I am. I'm not who these supervisors tell me I am. I'm not who these people you get in relationships tell me who I am. I'm me. I'm me. That's y'all. That's y'all. See, the problem is y'all had chances to do stuff with y'all life, and y'all ain't take the opportunity to do stuff with y'all life. And now y'all just running scared. Y'all not addressing nothing. Y'all not addressing no real problems in y'all life. Y'all ain't going within. Y'all ain't doing no shadow work. And then y'all will sit there and try to tell us or try to tell me, this is who you is as a person. This is who you is. These are your characteristics. Nah, them y'all characteristics, bro. And y'all finna hold that and y'all finna own that. Y'all finna hold that and y'all finna own that. And I'm gonna write my own story. I don't need nobody write my story for me, because nobody was with me when I was getting forged in that fire. So I will be taking over, and I will be writing and creating my own narrative of my own story. Y'all can't tell my story because y'all not me. The only thing y'all can do is tell y'all own story. That's all y'all can do. Y'all can't project onto me y'all nonsense. Y'all can't tell me what my future look like. Y'all can't tell me anything. Y'all can't. The only thing y'all can go do is try to catch up and do the shadow work that y'all should have been doing a long time ago. Because y'all done dug yourself so much of a hole. But instead of being worried about y'all life and getting yourself out that hole, y'all try to tell us what we is and what we not. Yeah, that's not gonna work no more. I tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all who I am. Y'all don't tell me who I am. Y'all don't even, majority of y'all don't even know me like that on that level to be telling me anything. Don't know what I've been through in my life and don't know what I overcame. So I'll be the author of my own book, and I'll create my own narrative. I don't need people trying to create a narrative for me that don't fit with me but fit with them. Y'all narratives that y'all be creating for me, it don't fit with me, it fit with y'all. So y'all need to wear that. Y'all put them shoes on and y'all wear that. The narrative that fit with me is the narrative that deserve. Always show people love. Always try to help people, man. One of the hardest workers ever. Dedicated. Focused, man. Like, I write my own narrative, man, because I did so much. I put too much work in, man. I put too much work in. I'm nothing like y'all. Like Kendrick say, they not like us. Y'all nothing like us. Kendrick one of us, man. Kendrick chosen, man. Kendrick is one of us, bro. Kendrick is one of us, man. And when he say they not like us, he talking about y'all because y'all nothing like us, bro. Y'all nothing like us. We was forged in a fire. We put that work in. All y'all do is run from everything. And y'all lazy. Y'all don't do nothing, man. Y'all don't do nothing but try to tell us what we is. Oh, you this, you that. Yeah, whatever, man. That's what y'all is. So I'm gonna write my own story because it's my story. Why should other people feel like they get the right to write your story and tell you who you is when they don't even know who they is? If you ain't doing a healing and you ain't going within, y'all don't know who y'all is. So how can you tell anybody else who they is? Who they is. All y'all do is project all y'all fears, all y'all insecurities off on people. Y'all don't do no shadow work. Guess what, man? I ain't nothing like y'all, bro. I ain't nothing like y'all. We the complete opposite, man. We the complete opposite. And I'm not I'm not sacrificing myself, and I'm not dimming my light for some lazy, immature adults that don't want to do the shadow work, that all they want to do is project stuff on the other people. Y'all projections is who y'all is. That's y'all. Y'all need to wear that. Y'all need to be accountable with that. We nothing like y'all, bro. We nothing like y'all, man. Straight up. And y'all need to understand that. Y'all think that we are one big team. We ain't no big team. Y'all a team over there, and we a team over here. We the team that was forced in the fire. Y'all the team that run. We don't run from nothing. God don't allow us to run from nothing. I was never able to run from a thing in my life. If God would allow me to run from anything, I would have ran from my family the minute I seen they was crazy and dysfunctional and some toxic, narcissistic crackheads. I would have been out of there. But no, I had to sit through that. Everything I ever been through in my life, I had to sit through that. I had to overcome that. I ain't get a chance to take a shortcut. I ain't get a chance to project. I ain't get a chance to gaslight people, bro. I ain't get a chance to do that. So when I look at y'all, all of y'all look ridiculous to me, and y'all look weak. And I'm not buying none of that, because everything y'all trying to put on me is a reflection of who y'all is. I'm nothing like y'all, bro. I'm nothing like y'all. It ain't nothing lazy. I'm a warrior, man. In the spiritual, I'm a warrior. I put in all of my work, bro. I was forged in the fire, man. Y'all wasn't forged in nothing. Y'all was forged in an illusion, and y'all was forged in a lie. And anything that was built off of a lie, it ain't gonna stand, because it's built on a phony foundation. It's gonna come crashing down like a house that you build with some cars, and that house look nice, and then all I gotta do is walk past it and blow that whole house down on the cars, because it wasn't built on nothing. Shaky, just like y'all. Y'all shaky. Y'all shaky. And the more you heal and the more you wake up, man, you go see you've been getting breadcrumb the whole time. You've been getting breadcrumb. People ain't been putting no work in. They ain't been doing nothing. They ain't been doing nothing but projecting all of their fears and insecurities on you. They don't do no shadow work. They don't do nothing at all. They lazy as hell. They lazy as hell. You can't project all that nonsense off of me, onto me, because that ain't my characteristics. And I will write my own story. I'm taking back the narrative, because y'all narrative don't fit me. It fit y'all. Y'all narrative that y'all try to paint about me, and the narrative y'all try to paint about chosen ones, it don't fit us. That narrative only fit y'all, bro. We the complete opposite of y'all, and it's time y'all understand that. It's time y'all pick up your own cross and bear your own cross, and be some grown-ups and adults, and be able to look yourself in the mirror and see the things y'all need to change on in your life, and stop talking about it and actually do it. Y'all niggas talk about the same thing for 10 years, what y'all need to do. Yeah, so what if you talking about what you need to do? When is y'all niggas gonna ever get around to doing it? When is y'all gonna ever get around to doing it? See, y'all all talk. Then when we call y'all out on y'all talk, y'all get mad. Y'all get mad. Y'all weak. I'm not even finna sit here and play with y'all. Y'all weak. And to have the nerve to come at me and project anything on me, y'all niggas should be lucky to even stand next to me. Y'all should be lucky to stand next to me, because y'all ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't put in no work, man. I'm John Wick in the spiritual, bro. I walked through that fire. Not just once, but many a times, man. My whole life been nonstop spiritual warfare, back to back to back. I didn't even get breaks. I might get a 5-second interval, then it's right back at it, man. Spiritual warfare at the highest level. Y'all ain't even been through nothing. Y'all ain't endured nothing. Y'all run from everything. So don't compare me to y'all. Don't project nothing on to me. We nothing alike, bro. I'm in a whole nother league of my own. I'm in a league of my own. And the people who I grace my presence around them, they should be thanking they lucky stars. They get a person like me to be in their presence. And that's facts. And then they be looking at me like I need them. Why would I need y'all? Y'all ain't even did nothing. Why would John Wick, when you see John Wick, do John Wick need the other people at the bottom? John Wick don't be need nobody, because he already John Wick. I'm forced in the fire. Y'all was forced in the microwave. Y'all was forced in the microwave, because that's what y'all is. Y'all microwave people. Y'all want results in 5 seconds. Y'all want to put dinner in the microwave, so dinner done in 5 seconds. But guess what? It tastes like crap. It tastes like crap because it wasn't cooked properly. And that's what y'all is. Y'all not cooked properly. I'm cooked well done all the way through, and I'm seasoned to perfection. So what we talking about? And I will be taking my narrative back for my own story. And anybody or any people that thought that they was going to write my narrative in my new book, y'all not even going to be in it. Y'all not going to be in my new book, because y'all don't deserve to be in my new book. You don't get to write other people's narrative, because y'all ain't doing what y'all supposed to do. Because y'all run from all of y'all problems and y'all don't address none and y'all don't got no relationship with God. Because if you're not healing and you ain't going within and you ain't doing the shadow work, who you led by? You're not being led by God. Y'all not answering the God. Y'all not answering the call. Y'all not being obedient to nothing. Y'all running. They're a runner. They're a track star. That's what y'all doing. Y'all running, man. Here go the trail right here. There's the trail. Y'all can, at least if y'all go run, do it on the trail.